Thanks, Shannon. By the time 4 p.m. hits, we'll still have some scattered rain here and there. The wind speeds seem to be okay, about 15 miles per hour in Vandenberg area, so we'll see how that launch turns out later on today. Here's a look at our satellite radar right now, showing where some of that rain has been for the last 30 minutes. It's definitely been a little bit on the heavier end. I know driving into work today, I saw quite a bit of rain, and you might have woken up to a tornado warning. That's true. We had them around midnight. There were two of them, one over on our north coast and one in San Luis Obispo, going down to 5 cities near Napomo area. They were both pretty weak and pretty short-lived, but they happened nonetheless. We'll give you more updates as we hear more, but we have plenty of watches and warnings to keep our eye on right now. We did just have one flash flood warning expire up in northern San Luis Obispo County. We have another one here going till about 8 a.m. These darker green areas on our map are some of those burn scar flash floodings that we're monitoring as well. We also have some wind advisories that we're keeping our eye on. Again, those roads are slick this morning with that rain. This wind is adding to some of the danger out there on the road, so just make sure to be cautious out there, especially if you're driving a larger vehicle. Here's a look at our forecast wind gusts for today. You can see that in our interior areas, it's definitely going to be a little stronger as we continue on into the afternoon, but as the evening goes, as we go into the evening, things will calm down just a little bit. We also do have a severe thunderstorm watch along our south coast in areas like Santa Maria and Lompoc as well. Another thing to be cautious of as we continue on into the day. Here's a look at some of those isolated thunderstorms, those white spots on our map that'll be traveling through until about this afternoon. After that, we'll be in good shape. Now, here's a look at what we're expecting for the rain. We've had lots of rain last night, overnight, going into about 7 a.m. today, rush hour. It's still going to be pretty heavy. So again, make sure to be cautious out there on the roads. By the time we get into the afternoon, the main storm, the main band of rain will be pretty much past us, but we'll have some scattered showers here and there as well. You can still see some cloud cover. If you're leaving the house today without a raincoat because you think it's not going to rain in the afternoon, might not be a good call. We're still going to have some of those scattered rains going into the afternoon as well, so something to be aware of as we continue on into the day. And as you can see on Wednesday, we'll pretty much be past that rain, but there'll still be some cloud cover. Here's how the rain totals that we're expecting from here on out. We've already seen about an inch of rain in a lot of areas on the central coast. Our meteorologist Vivian Running will have the full numbers once all of that rain is past us later on in our evening cast. Here's a look at our community forecast today. Again, cool all over the central coast, 59 degrees in Paso Robles, 60 degrees in pretty much every other area. You can see even in Tascadero, really cool, 59 degrees today, 65 degrees in Arroyo Grande, 63 in Napomo, 50-degree temperatures in our interior areas, and headed even more south. Los Alamos 63, San Diego 63, and same with Goleta 63. We'll have full details for you coming up shortly.